How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Big Six. Hope everyone is good. Well, game week 7 preview on the way. Obviously, it's international break after that, so we've got, a little rest period for the lads and whatnot. We'll let you know what we're doing on Monday for the international break. But yeah, we're here. Damn, love for filling in, man. Last minute, Matisse. Apparently, some barber was late. I don't know what's going on there.
He bottled it.
He
bottled it. You're getting the bottles out, man, guys. He bottled it.
I've got a small bottle. Let me get, because usually I've got the biggest bottle.
Actually, let me get a small. Let me get a small.
No, that's it. No, but the way he done that was sly. No, we're not letting him get away with that shit.
And look at the first super chat as well. Boogeyman, I'm here for Matisse today. A humbling week for my guy. And Matisse.
You know what I mean?
The guy threw me in the fire.
No, respect to Dan. Respect to Dan.
Big up Dan, man.
Big up yourself.
I ain't gonna cook him, Dan, even though you deserve it.
Yeah. You are gonna cook him or you're not gonna cook him?
I said I'm not gonna cook him. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, exactly. The man don't deserve it because you know what I mean. He's stepping in, and that's like
save it for Matisse.
The way he's done that, they'll slide because he hasn't even prepped us to cook the next man. You understand? Nah, but it's true though, isn't it? If he tells us. If he tells us that he's not coming on, then we know, okay, who's the Chelsea man coming on, and then we can get our weapons ready. This is like last minute, but still, man, respect to Dan for coming in.
Yeah, big up Dan, man.
The chat won't forget this.
Nah.
That
That Matisse brother needs to go to a park and make another video or something on a park bench.
Why you're dragging? You know what it is, Grizz? You dragged me by doing that.
Yeah.
You know I made the video in park with Matisse. You're dragging me now. Is that what it is?
Oh shit!
Say nothing. No worries.
He left it so late. He left it so late. I haven't even got to put Dan's YouTube link into the description. So at some point during this show, I'm gonna go over and put his link in the description because
you gotta say like that, Jobs.
I couldn't get it done. As always, people,
that was them in the park, innit? I know.
You know what it is already. Boogeyman, I see you there. Apologies to my brother SAEED. He said you are right. Whoa. Out.
This is a big day today. We need to fully understand this. It's a big day. Boogeyman, I told you, man. But it's all good, man. It's all good. Sometimes you have to, you know what I mean? You realize things late. But it is what it is, man. Just it's what it is. But yeah. Respect though for doing that, because at the end of the day, we can criticize people for saying this and that, but sometimes we have to applaud them for honesty. And you know what? Boogeyman, you're honest, so congratulations.
And they also added, Matisse, we won't forget this day. A lot of people in the chat are saying that, keep running. And Bashar says, Grizz, please highlight, what's this? The historic depot of Free-Gen Maldini against you lot. Big up all of you, love the show.
I've been there, the back three probably. The, maybe...
No, it's Maldini.
Yeah, the free generation. So
Cesar, Paolo, and his son.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Now that's listen. No, but it's true though.
That's heritage. That's what you call that. That's heritage.
That is some serious genes there, right?
Yeah, brilliant.
That is mad. Yeah, great shout from Bashar, man. That's a great shout. Yeah, big up the Maldinis, man. That is serious.
And yeah, where do we start? Obviously, there's been Champions League this week, there's been Europa League this week, and there's been Conference League?
It's the competition you couldn't get.
You stayed though, Toby. Let's give a round of applause for Toby, man. He stayed at the ground, man.
I left at 8 minutes. I left at 8 minutes.
Tobes didn't quit the show. He didn't. Yeah,
I left at 80 minutes, bro. The game was done. Yeah.
Mate, I had messages this week. Yeah, loads of them. I've had people crying. Toby, he's upset. You need to stop it. I've had snowflakes. I've even had taxi drivers message me and go, Steve, if I see him just outside any ground, I'm driving past him.
Wow.
Oh my days.
Listen, it's divided the nation, but I just want to let everyone know that Toby's okay. And after the show, he admitted in the group chat that he was sorry for coming for me because it's the biggest mistake he's made, and he's never doing it again.
He's lying.
We're all good now. And what the people in the chat didn't know is Toby came to that show fully prepared with notes, ladies and gentlemen. Notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he still got smoked. But we move on. It's all
you
good.
know.
No Tobys were harmed in the making of that show. That's all I need to say.
No Tobys were harmed.
Steve's trying to do me. Steve's trying to do me like Bill did Michael. But anyway, I did have my notes, but my anger was so high that I couldn't even I was like this, and I couldn't even read what I said in my notes.
When Turkish asked you a basic question about a basic game, yeah, I knew you was gone. I looked at Turkish and I messaged. I said, "Move on."
No.
Move on. This brother's gone.
I think I'm asking a weird question.
Yeah. Turkish was like, I asked you a normal question.
I've been also asked this week, can we make it a regular thing that the panel applaud on 44 minutes if Toby's still in the room?
I'm just going to turn my camera off.
Oh my goodness.
And I've also had a request to say, you and Toby have got to do Ollie at the wheel at the end of every show again.
Oh, remember that?
Oh yeah, we've done it.
If that makes him happy, I'm all right. You know what I mean? I'm here for Toby more than anything.
So the show's just jokes, man. It's just gone into meltdown. We've got each of us have got our own emojis, coffins, knives, taxis. You know what I mean?
I was actually nervous before the show. I'm actually nervous.
SAEED was getting. Listen, SAEED even got offered a sunglasses deal this week after that video was supposed to be.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. It's real true, mate. This is Hollywood shit.
He did. What's the latest with that, SAEED?
Well, we'll talk about that.
Oh my god!
We'll talk afterwards.
Let's talk after this one. You know what I'm saying?
That one a bit south.
They went a bit koalas, you know what I mean? They went somewhere else, man.
Thuggery might need a little cut of that still after the edit.
Yeah.
Bun Thuggery, man. Bun Thuggery.
I listen, hold on, but remember I told you lot with Thuggery, you lot can send him ideas. Steve, I know Steve's been sending him ideas, and I know some of his ideas have come into play. I won't say what ideas and what it is, but you man can do the same thing.
Cool.
I'm gonna be a director.
So Steve's been doing undercover work, okay.
Yeah,
let me know.
Sometimes you got to feed the man with the ammo, aren't you?
No. I get you. The game's the game, brother. The game's the game.
Innit? Don't forget, Chris. I've got something for you as well. After that, what you told me last night, Turkey and all that.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, you got me there a little bit. listen. Let him recover. All I'm gonna say, the season is long, and know I ain't getting anywhere as well. So listen, you give what you take. You take what you give. You know.
And what's with the Salah thing, man?
I'll always say let sleeping. But what I'll say to what I said to Toby, let sleeping dogs lie. Let sleeping dogs lie. That's what I'm saying to you.
Oh shit! And the big dogs come out again. Let's not forget about that.
With dentures, man. The big dogs are dentures, man.
Shut your mouth, innit?
I listen. Big up everyone in the chat. There's 2,000 people here. It's not even 10 minutes in. We haven't even started talking football yet. Love for the love, people. Like, we know how much you love this show, and like we're gonna keep on bringing it to you. We're gonna keep on bringing more to you. Literally, just before this show, we talked about a little idea we have. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the official channel, and make sure you're subscribed to every other channel. Steve, SAEED, GRIZZ, TOBS, and Dam. I'm gonna put his one in soon. Matisse is there now. Don't subscribe to Matisse tonight. Not tonight. Yeah, leave it out. You subscribe to Dam tonight. I don't know what Matisse is on, but people. Jashar saying big up Turkish on the panel. Chris is saying big up Turkish and the cast of characters. Enough respect from the big six. Abdi's saying watch him while at work. Love the vid and GRIZZ F United. And we got one here from Rab. He says Spurs will probably leave their Conference League trophy in a bus station bathroom in Tirana in May next year. Less prestigious than the FA Vase.
FA Vase, you know.
Oh my God.
Respect the FA Vase, man.
It's not Toby's night. It's not Toby's night tonight. It's not. Like, we've had a couple. I guess, is it a surprise that PSG beat you lot, Steve, this week? Messi magic. Like, talk to us. How was that one?
You know what? I can't come on here and criticize City. The only thing I can criticize City for is not taking the chances. I thought we pressed them well. We worked hard. But listen, the first goal was a mistake. We were too busy watching the godlike Messi on the edge of the box, letting people, do what they're doing. 1-0. And then we took the game to them then. We had the the unbelievable miss of the season from Sterling and Bernardo right under the bar, double time. You know, Donnarumma playing his first game, kept him in it with some great saves. I mean, for a big guy, I can't believe some of the saves he made down low. And then Messi just waited for that chance, and he got that little gap. He spun Laporte the wrong way, put it in the top bag, and you can only applaud that. You know what I mean? And I was on Don Robbie, and I just said, look, it is what it is. You're watching greatness destroy you. So, you know, I can't say we played bad. We lost, but we've got a tough week. We've got Chelsea away, PSG away, Liverpool away. We beat Chelsea. If we can beat Liverpool on Sunday and come out with 6 points out of that, the PSG one will be the one I'd rather lose, because it's a group game. They drew the first game against Bruges, so it's not like we're struggling in the group. You know what I mean? We'll get through that group. So
even a draw against Liverpool, 4 points out of 6, I say that's good.
Yeah, listen, 4 out of 6. It's 4 out of 9. He's brilliant in all of it, but it's just, you know, it's disappointing to lose any game of football. But Paris was on the wrong end of us last year. You know what I mean? We give it them twice, and they beat us. But I think we just move on now to the Liverpool game. Listen, Lionel Messi's Lionel Messi, and City without a striker up front, it's just... Even Kevin De Bruyne put a pinpoint ball on Sterling's head. You can't get any more. Right on his nugget, and he hit the bar. And then Bernardo just hit the bar. It was just mad, man.
Yeah.
I think with you lot on actually I agree with everything you said on City, and I'll even go one step further. And I think I don't know, there's some background noise. I don't know.
There's some background noise, yeah.
What is that, Dammy? Is that you, Dammy?
Why would it be me, fam?
It sounded like you. But anyway,
sounded like me. No.
But anyway, I agree. I agree 100% with everything Steve said. I'll even go one step further. I think as far as the Champions League is concerned, if that's how they're going to play against PSG, then I don't think they need to be that worried in the home leg, man. I think for most parts, Man City were the better side. I think PSG, they defended well. Sorry, my Chinese is here, but bottom line. Bottom line, Man City still look like they're purring and they're firing on all cylinders. They just need to apply that finishing touch. I'm coming back.
Oh, we had a couple of questions for you, Tobes.
Listen, that's some sort of Uber Eats deal. I got him that deal because I roasted him last week saying he got in an Uber. So Uber's just turned up there with a doner kebab for him. I'm not having it.
No, it's Chinese. It's Chinese, and it's 100% a deal. I'll tell you why. It's a deal, because the brothers ordered 2 days worth. And he's admitted he's gonna split it over 2 days, so it's definitely a Friday night special.
Yeah,
it's definitely a
wow. Chinese food's not my sort, man.
But I think, Man City, like, I'm impressed. I get what Steve's saying. They need a striker, and they definitely do. But I think Pep in the past couple games, he's shown people that, like, yo, this City team, don't count them out. That Chelsea performance and the PSG performance. I mean, it's no diss to be beaten by PSG, especially that second goal. But 100%. I think their performance on chances, like, I don't think they deserve to lose that game. I don't think they did.
I mean,
they need a striker, man. They need a striker.
The thing is, right, because we're playing them this weekend, I don't want to start picking out certain individuals too much in case, you know how it is. Yeah, it comes back to bite you in the ass, and gets clipped. But I think even Steve, we've done a couple of bits today, and even Steve will admit that this Sterling form is very worrying. I don't see, like, where Pep sees him in this team now, because he occupies the left, right? He's probably done his best damage for you guys on the left, and that seems to be taken by Grealish. On the on the right, for me, the most potent man out there is Mahrez, right? Yeah. And then it's through the middle, and he's never been the type of player that inspires you with confidence that he's going to actually finish a chance or he's going to strike a ball cleanly. Most of his goals, majority of his goals, have been far post tap-ins when KDB or Kyle Walker smashed the ball across, or Silva back in the day, and Sterling was always there because he has got game intelligence. I just don't know. I don't know what you think about that, Steve.
No, you're exactly right. I was saying on my channel that for me, you know, he's a player that we could get rid of, and I don't think we'd miss him. And that's no disrespect to him. If people dive down your throat, don't forget what Sterling's done. Yeah, we know what he's done. Fair enough. But what I'm saying is, at the minute, Foden's come in. He can play left. You know what I mean? Grealish is obviously playing left. Varane can play left. He's trying to squeeze him into a round peg into a square hole, and it ain't working. So he's not a striker. So he's not going to sit on the bench forever because Foden plays better than him when he plays, and Grealish plays better than him when he plays. He ain't dropping Grealish. So for me, he's 2 years on his contract. If we get offered decent money for him and we can use that money to strengthen the striker position or pay bigger wages and get Haaland or someone like that, then I would do it. But you know, Pep's been bigging him up today in the paper, the Manchester Evening News, saying he's been playing well in training and his movement against Southampton was top notch and this, that, and the other. But he is going to say that because he knows he's under pressure because we need a striker, and he's rather play Ferran Torres, who isn't a 9 there, than Sterling. You know what I mean? And it's mad. But I just don't know what the future lies for Raheem. He never plays well against Liverpool. I hope he comes on and scores and we win the game and breaks the duck, but he never does. You know that, Grizz. He looks rattled every time he plays you.
We as Liverpool fans always say that you know he can't take the atmosphere and the hate and everything, but he did break his duck last season, lads, and this is it. He did, even though it was an empty stadium and everything. Yeah, okay.
What is he in his last 2 years, Steve?
Say again, 2 years. Yeah, last 2 years.
Yeah. I think it's being set up that way. I think how Steve described it, I think it is being set up that way, that if an offer came in for him, I just don't see who would buy him now.
Loads of teams, man. Loads of teams.
No. Let me finish. What I'm saying is I don't see who would buy him and where he would think it's so, because there's not many steps up from City, and it's all about how many steps would he take down, because he's a guy who's quite proud of himself. You know what I mean? He's very confident in his own ability. Do you get what I'm saying? So, for example, let me just dash your team in there, innit? If Spurs came in for him, right? Even if you'd offer the money and the wages, he wouldn't come to you.
He wouldn't come. Yeah, you're right.
So where's the level? Where's the next level then?
I think Liverpool could do it.
Chelsea could. Nah.
They won't take him.
I can see him at Arsenal.
He's mad.
Arsenal could do with him as well. Arsenal could do with him as well.
Would he go to Arsenal, lads?
Never.
No chance.
I think he would.
No chance.
It depends where we finish this season.
Yeah, man. Listen, he should look at you like a joke team. And I can imagine Sterling saying, "Are you taking the piss?" He would say, "Are you taking the piss?"
What big team's gonna get him? Like you said,
that's the thing.
I'm not even saying we have a chance. I'm just saying that. I agree with you in terms of
abroad, but is he the type to test himself abroad?
I think he would. I think he would. And I think it depends on how much money the Spanish clubs have next summer. I think both Spanish clubs could do with a player like Sterling.
Barcelona would take him.
That's not a bad shout. Barcelona's not a bad shout.
Both Spanish clubs could do with him.
Because if you offer the chance to Sterling to say you're the new poster boy of, because that's what he wants. He wants to be the main man. If you offer him the chance to be the new poster boy or the man who's going to rebuild the Barcelona attack alongside Ansu Fati and Pedri, so he's the senior out of them lot, that could be something there. But apart from that, I don't see many, man.
Arsenal, listen. Obviously, Arsenal. I'm not sure if he'd go. It depends on where Arsenal finish over the next season or two. But Arsenal have the money, the name, and the city to pull a player like Sterling. It's just they don't have the performances on the pitch to pull a player like Sterling.
They don't have Champions League football, man. Champions League football is very important.
He might like to be the saviour, isn't it? You know, he goes to Arsenal. He's the new man on the block, the big dog there. He's back in London. I don't know. I don't think Raheem's got a connection with the City fans. I don't think he's got one. I don't think he ever has. It's just like I don't know. He
didn't have that. He didn't have that with the Liverpool fans either, Steve. I'm not going to lie.
I think he did, Grizz. I'm not going to lie to you. I think he did. You know why I think he did? Because I think Liverpool fans, not you, but there are certain Liverpool fans I've spoken to where they hate Sterling. They hate him because they think that he left. They think that he left just when he was getting good and he went for the money, etc., etc. I don't think if he endeared himself to. I don't think if he didn't endear himself to your fan base that much that they wouldn't hate him. That they'd hate him like that. I think for them to hate him like that, to go to Man City at the time, they obviously must have liked him, bro. Like they
need to be top of the league. They need to be top of the league for City to love him. Isn't that right, Steve? What's your song for Sterling?
Raheem Sterling is top of the league, yeah.
So basically, when City go back,
but you know when like players all walk over to the away fans, and the players are all like grabbing the badge and giving it the fist pump, and the fan, you're looking for that energy. You got Foden and Grealish jumping in the crowd, giving the shirts and all that. He's just walking around like on his own, and it's weird. And like when we won the Carabao Cup against Liverpool, his family was in front of me, and they were all jumping around because he'd won the cup, and he didn't celebrate it. He just walked off. And I thought, fair enough, he's probably don't want to disrespect the Liverpool fans, but I don't even think it was that. I just think he's a strange character, man. But I don't know.
You know what is with him as well, yeah? And you said it, because I was watching you and Stu on Don Robbie. I think the one thing that is a bit concerning that you hit the nail on the head on with Sterling is I just don't think, like, you know what Sterling is going to turn up. Like, I think a year and a half ago, like Raheem Sterling, in my opinion, I'm not sure if you agree or not, but I think he was the prime player in your attack. Like if someone was going to make something happen in Aguero's absence, it was Sterling, and he was consistent in terms of goals and impact. But now, when he plays for Man City, I don't know whether he's going to have a sick game. I don't know whether he's going to have a dead game. It's too wishy-washy for a player of his caliber. Like he's that good a player that like it should be guaranteed what he's going to bring on the pitch on any given match day, and I don't think you can call that right now with Sterling.
No,
but I wouldn't be worried, mate. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. I think City, they're playing well even without a striker. You can see what they're doing. I think they dominated PSG. Let's be real. So I don't think City's problem should be even like it's crazy, but City's problem still isn't a striker. They're just when they click, they'll click. Obviously, in the big games, you need that moment, that special. We had that in Ronaldo the other night. You have that one moment who creates that moment. But I still think the way City played, like obviously we're talking about City Liverpool, but I honestly think City are going to beat Liverpool because of the way they play and the way they absolutely dismantled Chelsea. I couldn't believe it, the way they dominated them and hunt them in the packs. I think they squeezed them up the pitch. I just think City, the way they played, it's scary. Like I know, sorry, damn it, but they did. They dominated.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You know what it is? To be honest with you, right? Even because I watched that PSG game as well. Like what City did to Chelsea, they were very. See, PSG had to fight for that 2-0 win. That was it. That was just moments of brilliance from Messi and the others as well. But at the end of the day, that Man City team, you lot are too scary for us to be talking about Raheem Sterling, this and that. I don't think it's too much of a problem, honestly speaking.
Yeah, so, trust me, that's why.
Do you know what I mean? I don't really think it's that deep. You lot actually peppered PSG, honestly. This guy should be. Who's the person that missed? Was it Bernardo Silva? He should be locked up, man. You know, coming from. Look at all these brothers missing on the pitch. This sort of thing shouldn't be happening. So, moving forward, I feel like. I mean, I disagree with you when you say they're going to beat Liverpool because Liverpool at Anfield is a different beast entirely. But we'll see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But that Man City team right now, they're lethal, man. Honestly speaking, they're scary.
Yeah, and Centurions here as a super chat saying counter-attack style would suit him. He'd thrive well in Liverpool and Chelsea. City's style of play doesn't suit him well now. And that's probably what it is, really, a little change in the way it is, because Grealish is a different type. Huh?
I think that super chat is harsh that the Man City style of play don't suit him, man. I just don't think he's playing well. I think a Raheem Sterling who plays well, I think the perception changes on how he suits Man City.
I kind of agree with it because I think he needs space in the attack, and City are efficient now, and they still win games and they still won the league title. But they're different to the City we saw a couple of years back when they was blitzing teams, space in the attack, 3-man, 4-man. Sterling would nip in behind and get 1 or 2 every game. He needs that, in my opinion. He needs that.
He's a confidence player as well. When everything's going right for him, he'll get the ball and he'll just take one touch, shoot. He'll turn the right way, shoot. He'll score, whatever. Now he gets the ball. He's taking 2-3 extra touches he don't need. It's running out of play. He's taking the ball's coming in the box. He should hit it first time. He's trying to chest it. He goes out of play. Kevin De Bruyne put him in against Southampton for the only chance. Too many touches, missed it. And then the other night he was running to the left and he had space to go into, and he tried to turn back into 3 players and they just took the ball off him. And it's like when it's not going his way, his decision making is poor. But when it is, when it starts to tick for him and he gets a bit of confidence, everything that he tries comes off. And, I've seen Pep have a go at him so many times to say to him, when the ball comes to you, open your body up and your first touch should be forward. So put the fullback on the back foot. But when he's got no confidence, his first touch is backwards. So they pass the ball to him. He just knocks it safely back, and that's when you know Raheem's not playing well.
I've got my own analysis on Raheem, but I ain't gonna talk too much because we're playing them Sunday. Maybe Monday.
Let's talk about that.
I'll open up on Monday about my Sterling, because we know now he's guaranteed to score on Sunday now after all the shit that we've given him today. But yeah, it's a big game, Turkish man. This is I was telling Steve, and tell me if I'm wrong, but boys, like, feel free to jump in. Like,
yeah, you do. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say anything anyway. So go on.
No. I want you to jump in if you think if you think I'm wrong, but if you think I'm right, then just carry on listening. Innit? I'm gonna say these two. I'd say these two are the biggest teams, the best teams in Europe right now.
Oh, in Europe.
No, I disagree.
We're strong. Yeah, we're strong.
Oh my God.
I disagree.
Oh my God.
Okay. So go on one by one. Let you have your say.
I think Bayern Munich, there's definitely
Bayern Munich, yeah.
We wipe Bayern Munich every time. Like stronger. The Bayern Munich that we wiped season and a half ago is stronger than this Bayern Munich now. You do know that, right?
I don't think it is.
Wow.
Not sure.
Wow.
And it wasn't a season and a half ago. It was like 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, it was because we had the Corona, didn't we? It's about two years ago.
Okay, Bayern. But
that's not overstated. I think you're better than saying Bayern.
I think you're better than PSG.
This is but so then basically a team or two then away from being the two best teams.
Yeah. That's sensible.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Because talk it how it is, guys. Like, we often talk about unbeaten runs and whatnot. Again, coming through the smoke and the graveyard of last season, I think we're 20 games unbeaten again, coming from last season. And how many top teams, and that's through Europe and everything, how many top teams how many of your teams can say that?
Yeah, but GRIZZ, Liverpool are top side. Nobody's disputing that.
So all I'm saying is this is probably two of the, 3 best teams in Europe right now, in my humble opinion. And
it's
I said
arguable, no one
I thought you were going to say, go on.
I think City are up there. And I think we're up there. Maybe Bayern, you said. Oh, okay, we can have a discussion about Bayern. I think we wipe Bayern, to be honest with you. Honest to God, we wipe Bayern if we play Bayern. Bayern hate us.
PSG's not in this conversation. You're not putting PSG in this conversation?
In the conversation, yeah, sure. There's 3 teams in the conversation. We can't have a conversation without PSG and Bayern. And
I thought you were going to say, GRIZZ, whoever wins this will kind of like have the confidence to go on an unbeaten run. That's what I think, to be honest.
No doubt. Yeah. This is massive. I don't think it's a must win for either of us.
No.
Nah, it's a must.
I think it's a must not lose.
Nah, I think it's a must win for Liverpool.
Yeah.
You don't think? Man City are the reigning champions. The one big team you've played this season in the Premier League, you didn't win, and that was at home, and they were down to 10 men. I think Liverpool need to win this game and send that statement. I'm sorry. I think they have to at home as well. I think they need to win.
Yeah, but you're saying it like we haven't got the ability to go away to teams and beat them.
I never said you don't. I never
said so then
I never said you
don't.
Home. But what I'm saying is you're the home side. Steve,
I get that.
You're the home side.
Yeah, I get that 100%.
And not only are you the home side, it's Anfield with fans, 4 p.m. kickoff when it's gonna get dark. We've heard all the stories about how
and also you got smoke.
Wait, hold on. Toby, they're not stories, brother.
No, they're facts. That's what I'm saying, bro. So what I'm saying is, Steve, if Steve said a draw is fair, I'll get that, because Man City's record at Liverpool isn't the best. They're coming into a very hostile atmosphere. But you, as the home fan and the Liverpool fan at home, I think you need to go for a win. It needs to be a W.
The thing is, what you guys have taken from what I've said is you've just piled it all on Liverpool and down Liverpool. I also said City are the best team around as well. So as I said it's the best.
What happened to the big dogs mentality? Why is there no energy from you? You're a bit like hesitant.
Hesitant about what?
You got the best player in the world.
Dog.
Salah, man.
I'm not understanding. You came with this big boy energy. We're like, top 2 teams. Now you're saying, I'm not too sure. Are you in? Are you out? Are you in? Are you out?
I don't know what you don't understand. What I'm saying. Like, I'll explain it again.
I want to know your Salah energy. Bring your Salah energy.
Wait, one thing at a time, innit? One thing at a time. What are you saying? Like, what am I saying? Are you saying what am I saying?
I think you're scared.
I'm not
Yeah,
scared
I think
one
they
bit.
are. I think they are saying
You were scared, man.
No,
you're scared of City.
Okay, so let me explain for one last time because we don't want to dwell on this too much. What I'm saying, and I'll say in like my English ain't brilliant. I'm not as articulate as some, yeah. But let me say it again. I think these two, Liverpool and Man City, are probably two of the best teams in Europe right now.
I've heard that.
And I think, and I think this is going to be a high level, high octane kind of game because Man City went to Chelsea, who were calling for tactical Tommy to be crowned the greatest Chelsea manager of all time.
Manager, like you didn't just take 3 against Brentford. Stop it, fam. Don't see. I can come with smoke. I can come with smoke too. Listen, this is not Matisse. See, Matisse has a filter. I don't. So let's not even try this.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem. So Chelsea, Man City went to Chelsea and Chelsea shat themselves. We know that.
Okay.
Absolutely shat themselves.
The same way we shut ourselves and blocked you lot off at Anfield, didn't it? So I don't understand. You gotta keep this. You gotta keep.
You're the same team. Listen, brother, you're the same team that still finished below us. We didn't have a team last season.
Oh, we finished below you, but obviously
exactly. So stay below us.
No, we patterned the trophy. Didn't we not pattern the UCL? What are you talking about?
Still. We won that.
See, listen.
Wait. You're talking to the wrong team. You're talking to the wrong team.
When you can leave the beast on Stong, they're saying nothing. When you can leave the beast, then with a pot of money on Stong, come and talk to me.
Look, at the end of the day, you finished below us last season when we
had a dead team. Trophies than you last season.
And hold on, and you're still behind us. So when you rise up, then talk. At the moment, just relax. It's the big dogs.
1 point.
It's the big dogs.
You know what? City, Steve, I've got your back. I see his back. I've got your back.
This is Chris. Let me check them. Let me check what this is, Chris. Can I say something?
This is the biggest game of the season.
No, but we don't want to hear you bigging up Man City. I don't want to hear you bigging up Man City. I want you to say Liverpool are coming with a fire. You got Mo Salah.
You know I am
the greatest striker.
Wait. You don't need to get that at me. You don't need to drive that at me.
It's mutual respect. I know. It's mutual respect. He's respecting. And
this is a bad boy game.
I think
this is a bad boy game.
You know what I think it is? And I'm being honest with you. This is basically on Monday, if Man City thrash you, you'd be like, you're going to say, I told you so. Or you know what? This was coming. Or I said they were a good team. This is what it is. I think.
So you want to talk stupid? Yeah, but the thing is,
I don't want to talk stupid, but I think
you want to talk stupid, innit?
Respect, though.
No, you want me to talk stupid?
No, wallahi, I don't. I'm being serious.
Chris, don't talk stupid.
No, I don't. I just want you to give. I think you're not talking about like you got Mo Salah. You know what I mean? I think Liverpool.
Yeah, we got
City
that.
Don't have a good record there as well. You know.
Yeah.
Only have one win in whatever.
100%. Because it's the hardest ground in the Premier League to go and get a result.
Okay, fair enough.
What I'm trying to build up to you lot, and you lot didn't appreciate it.
No, I appreciate.
I want you guys to appreciate the game that's about to take place between the two best teams around. That's why I said you need to appreciate it. These teams hit 100 points. None of your super teams hit 100 points.
No. I don't want to talk about my
points,
team.
97 points.
No, I know what we are anyway.
Chelsea in their most dominant team never, hit the heights that these two teams have hit.
You know, someone's saying I'm trying to clip you. I'm not trying to clip anyone. Skull friggin' does his thing. You know what I mean? That's not down to me.
You know what?
I'm not trying to clip anyone.
I don't.
It's not scared. I'm enjoying it. I'm excited. No, it's not scared. TOBS, it's nervousness because when you're playing a great team, anything can happen. But it's not scared. It's pure respect. And you guys you heard me last week talk about City when they went and walked around Stamford Bridge. Around Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, fair enough.
You just don't want to score Thuggery to do it for next week. That's what it is. That's what it sounds like to me. I can't lie. That's me in it. It's calm.
We have a super chat here, kind of agreeing, and we have one that says talk your shit from Boogeyman, but AA says GRIZZ, stop being scared. We'll beat City 4-0.
I'm not scared, man.
SAEED, I'm fuming. Ronaldo, stop that mask from coming out.
Listen, man, the mask is here, man. It's ready, innit? You feel me? I think it might have to come out more than it should, but listen, it's what it is, isn't it?
And I need to keep the popcorn at bay for a little bit. Let Arsenal do their thing for a few more games, and then I'll bring it out. Monday was a special one for me, so obviously it came out that day. But
you still got Have you watched Top Boy? You watched Top Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen that scene with Kano and Bashi? You're still going on about that, big man. You're still going on about that.
Wow.
North London Derby win. You're still going on about that.
Swear down. Swear down, you're doing this. Ain't no more. We're gonna talk on Monday again anyway. We're gonna talk on Monday again anyway.
Bro, you lot, fam. You'd think you won the World Cup. Bloody hell, Jesus Christ.
Toby now has energy. Toby can talk on stream because you beat Mura. Can you imagine? These lot are playing academic terms.
I don't care about that game.
Have you seen who they're playing? Bravo, then Alumni, then this is what they're playing. Abacus, that's who they're playing next. And you're feeling yourself. I didn't hear
I'm
this.
not feeling myself. It's the opposite. I'm
You
saying.
know what was disrespectful?
It's not that deep.
You know what was disrespectful? The fact that Peter Drury was commentating on a night like that, on Conference League. That's what.
Wait, what? Peter Drury was commentating.
Yeah, Peter Drury, the legend. Man.
Come on,
commentated on that.
They can't have him commentating on shit games like that. What the hell?
Yeah, well, I just thought that was sad, and then that's what I tell you that.
Peter Drury, yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting Matisse's predictions in and just writing them down. So when we do the predictions, I got them. Ahmed says couldn't beat the Champions League champs, and we had 10 men. The league's between Chelsea and City. Grizz, your team's got the legs, and don't forget the African Cup of Nations. No Salah.
Yeah, we ain't got the legs. Yeah.
And
Thank
Sam playing Turkish. Try and get Kevin here from who's Kev?
Hey?
What do you mean, Kevin Campbell?
Kevin Campbell's probably talking about.
Campbell, yeah.
Maybe. Listen, I'm gonna get Kev on another little project I have coming anyway. So look out for that. But Big Six is the Big Six. Obviously, we're here every week, and if someone drops out, we've got very good, replacements. And now I have added Dam's channel link in the description. So as well as the rest of the lads, as always, make sure you subscribe to Dam's channel. It's there now. Double checked. Yep, it is there. It will be a good chat if Arsenal wins or loses. All right, Sam, I'll get that.
Have we given our predictions? Do you want your predictions?
Yeah, I want predictions. Yeah.
Steve, do you want to go first?
Yeah. I'm going to say Manchester City 2, Liverpool 1.
2-1. You're going for it. Well, you might as well go next. Grizz.
I thought you go round. 1-0 to Liverpool. 1-0. I just want you guys to be around Sunday, 4:30. Settle yourselves and watch two big boys play real football. Enjoy it.
I don't know why you have to put Man City.
Look forward to it. Enjoy it. Watch the build up.
I'm
old school. Yeah. I'm old school. Old school Super Sunday bullshit. This is the game. This is the game. Watch it. Learn something. Humble yourselves.
Go on, SAEED.
This is a political.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting told off, man. Anyway,
this is tough for SAEED. This is like which kind of thing you want to cheat on your wife, isn't it?
Yeah. Who wants a burger mouse?
Yeah,
no, I said it before. Anyway, for me, the way Man City played against Chelsea was scary. I think my PSG game, they dominated the whole game, and that's with Mbappe. And I know Klopp's a different manager to Pochettino, but I'm going for 2-1 as well. And I just City. I don't know, man. For me, I think they'll get the result, man, and it'll be 2-1.
Couple, yeah, that's a confident one at Anfield. TOBS, what are you saying? Matisse predicting 2-1 Liverpool. So there's one for Liverpool. TOBS.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna go for a draw. I think I'm gonna go for a 2-2 draw.
Why'd you like doing this, man? You make me change what I got 2-2 here, bro. You like saying the same scores as me.
Bro, how can I read? You think I'm reading your mind or something?
I don't know what you're doing over there, man. Like, you're going 2-2. Now you know I'm going 2-2. Are you going 2-2?
I'm going 2-2. Pick another scoreline, man.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna stick.
Allow this tactical predictions, innit?
No, 1-1.
I always said this from day one.
Stay with your chest, man.
I'm going 1-1. I've changed mine. 1-1. I'm sticking with that. 1-1. What's the next game? Actually, we got OS here saying Chelsea have played 4 of the big 6 and are 1 point off the top. But here we have Grizz talking on 2K name after 1.
Give him the trophy, man. Give him the trophy. Pass him the trophy for playing 4 of the big 6.
We just got a trophy. What are you talking? We literally just got a trophy last season.
Pass him a trophy for playing 4 of the big 6.
Why do you? Do you know what it is? Do you know our problem with Liverpool fans, right? You lot, right? Yeah, good luck. You've had all your how many UCLs or whatever it is. But then we came through And every team we faced since Tuchel was in charge in the UCL, we beat them professionally. Now we've gone up against so many big teams at the start of the season, and we're competing with you, man. You lot have not done. We came to your house and we nearly had you guys on ropes. What are you talking about? If we didn't get that red card,
that's another trophy. You want another trophy for that? You want another trophy for that?
I literally have my
having
UCL. I got my UCL. I literally just caught this.
Yeah, but young gun, you're talking to the wrong team about Champions League, innit? I told you, innit?
You can't. All these your trophies you won in 1952. I don't.
No. See, you can tell you're a Chelsea fan that you don't know your history. You can tell you're a Chelsea fan that you don't know nothing
I don't know my history. I don't know my history.
How you talking 1952?
I'm gonna have to come back in a bit.
Why do I know my history?
You can tell you've been supporting Chelsea for like since 10 years.
10 years. Actually, I've been supporting Chelsea for 21. So I don't know.
So then you know who you're talking to. When you don't point little plastic cups and say these are Champions Leagues, brother. No, man.
I know exactly.
We own that shit. As a British club, we own that shit.
Listen, you can have 6 of that. I don't care about that. Listen, RSC, I pay my respects in it. You don't have your big UCLs, biggest team in England, whatever. But one thing I'm not gonna lie to do is sit here, I'm political masterclass talking about City Liverpool, and then expect me you come and drag my manager after what he just done with the short space of time.
Where did I drag your manager? What did I say about your manager?
You literally just go tactical, Tommy. You think I'm not watching between the lines, brother?
Is he not tactical? Tell me which I didn't listen.
Listen. Grizz,
what I usually say,
you're a good politician. I can't lie.
What I usually say is correct.
I'm manipulating the thing. It's calm. Say nothing. I told you my thing and I said my piece. Let me just keep it about.
What are you predicting, Dan?
Okay, now just a quick one. This is just a quick one. All I said was tactical, Tommy, and brother's gone. Brother's gone. Tell me if that's what you lot call him or not. Tell me the Chelsea fans were not calling him tactical Tommy. Yeah. Tactical Tuchel. Yeah. Tell me there was certain.
I thought it was Tuchel Van Gaal.
Listen, tell me. So I only spoke facts.
That's SAEED, you're mocking me.
Hold on.
No, that's what I thought.
SAEED, let me just end it and I'll move on because we don't want to drag it on Liverpool all the time. All Liverpool.
Well,
people don't like that.
So it's all right.
People don't like that. But what I'm saying is, tell me what I said in factual. I said I'm talking about our big games and how they walked at Stamford Bridge and tactical Tommy shat himself. Is there anything that I lied about?
Say nothing. I mean, you might shot yourself against Brentford as well, but
thank you.
Don't keep it. I'll keep it stepping as well.
You want that trophy as well? You want that trophy for us?
Dan, what are you predicting? What are you predicting for the Liverpool?
I predicted. I was nice to Liverpool on my own thing. I was nice to them on my own thing. But after this political masterclass from GRIZZ, I can't lie. It's agenda settings. I'm not even doing it properly. Steve, I've got your back up the Manx, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Pipe them, fam. Pipe them. I'll be supporting. 2-1. Nonsense.
2-1.
Fam.
So we've got all the predictions in. And Musin, I missed your super chat earlier. It says, big up Turkish. Love the show. I watch it every week. And GRIZZ, relax before you start crying about injuries. And then we've got another one that's just coming from Philip saying, Chelsea fans are crybabies, small club. So a couple shots fired in different directions. But we move from that. We move. I don't want to start it again. Man United, Everton. SAEED, that's the next biggest game. Let's talk.
Yo, man. It's a big game, man. But it's a big game. Yo, it's different out here, man, Chris. You know what I mean? It's a big game, man. It's a big game, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I just need to see some sort of performance, man, guys, man. I'm bored to death. Like I said, I don't know if you guys heard it yet, but big up to the lady next to me, Leslie, man. She goes, the most exciting thing she did was scrape her nails off. I mean, this is how bad it is at United, mate. I'm doing maintenance. I'm looking at the roof. Is it leaking? I'm doing everything but watch the football. Like, I'm deadly serious. Like, it's terrible. And for me, yeah, like I said 2 years ago, and I said it on this channel, the Big Six, and all you like were like,
44th minute. Sorry, it's 5.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh my God. Toby's clapping as well. Oh my God.
He claps himself, but that's what he does. Nah, but you know what it is, yeah, man. I'm just worried because I feel like there's no sustainability and we've not played anyone. And I can come here and say confidently, like, I'm shitting myself when Man City come into town, Liverpool come into town. I mean, I think we play Leicester away. Even Leicester, they've not been playing well this season. I think it's a tough game. So I don't know. I honestly don't know what to judge tomorrow because the football's terrible. Donny van der Beek's throwing chewing gums at managers. You know what I mean? Greenwood's getting abused. No, I mean, serious. Greenwood's getting abused because all the Ronaldo fanboys are coming after him. You know what I mean? It's honestly, it's chaos at United. And I don't know what I'm coming into tomorrow. Like, it's a 12:30 kickoff. I've got to wake up early and see shite. That's what I've got to see. And honestly, man, I'm just sick and tired of it, man. I know
what you're coming into. You're coming into the quadruple winning machine, bro.
Well, listen, you know what I mean? That's all well and gone. That's all well and gone. We ain't winning shit. Like I said to you, we ain't winning shit, mate. Because for me, this is not sustainable. This is not all
weekly settings.
Yeah. Listen, man, we're not winning anything, mate. We're not winning anything. Under this manager, we're not winning anything. And tomorrow, I honestly think we'll scrape a 2-1 win. That's what I'm saying. Even though they've got Richarlison out, they've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin out. They've got a better midfield than us.
Coleman out. You know they've got bare injuries. Yeah,
they got bare injuries. But Aston Villa didn't win. What's it called? In about how many attempts? Since 2009, and they came over and won us. Anything can happen under Ole. Anything can happen.
And they got a better manager too as well.
Well, you know what I mean? I'm not even trying to celebrate that.
Rafa Benitez is a better manager than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Like I said to you, I'm not celebrating it. You know what I mean? I'm not bothered in it because at the end of the day, I want a better manager than anyone in the Premier League. I want a better manager than Pep Guardiola. I want a better manager than Klopp. I want a better manager, not just someone who could do just better. I want a better manager who plays the right football. Because at the end of the day, things are happening right now. Sancho, I'm hearing all these Pepe fans coming at me talking about Sancho. I'm not here to debate Pepe for Sancho. I'm not here for that. So all you people DMing me about, Sancho flop, I'm not asked, mate. So keep your Pepe stats and all that. Keep it somewhere else, mate. I want Sancho to perform for United. But at the minute, it's not looking great. You know what I mean? We bought Sancho here, right? This is crazy. We bought Sancho after so many years of Dortmund, all the trying to players and whatnot. 2 years. And now he's looking like, he's looking average for United. I mean, how does that sound? Every player that comes into our squad, he looks worse than he is. Like, that's how bad it is at United, mate. So, for me, I'm going for 2-1 United. It's going to be a scrape, 2-1. And then we go into an actual break on top. I mean, does that sound crazy? If obviously, whatever happens at Liverpool game, if it's a draw, we could be top going into the actual break. That just shows you how mad this football club is and how mad this Premier League is. It really, really is.
I don't think that's that mad, though. You signed Ronaldo, Varane, Sancho, and you already had Greenwood, Pogba, Bruno. I mean, where should you be if not near the top of the table?
No, but I'm talking about the performances don't justify where we are, though.
But the players do. That's the whole point.
The players do, but I'm not here. I want us to be a functioning team where the manager and the players, fair. Come together and because at the end of the day, if we're just playing well and then I'm celebrating in January, we're top, and then by the end of it, we're crumbling, losing to this. You know what I mean? It's not great, is it? I'd rather be consistently doing well and see, you know what I mean? What's up? You want a hug, buddy? Yo, listen, man, it's too early for that, man. You feel me? Like, we got people for that. You feel me? But anyway, like all I say is that United, for me, like, I don't know what you guys think of us yet, but I just feel like for me, there's a lot. Like someone said there, we got that Oli tax. That Oli tax is burning, man. Like I said to you people, man, I've been paying my taxes. It's right here written. I've been paying my taxes, but clearly, I'm due more, innit? I'm due a whole load of more. And it's every week I'm getting knocked on saying Oli tax. Sick of it, man.
It's a very different SAEED to a few weeks ago, man.
No, because reality kicks in, man. Reality kicks in, man. And,
reality in the space of 3 weeks.
Reality kicks in.
Reality in the space of 3 weeks, brother.
But reality kicks in because you've got a team there, and it's like there's only so much you can keep saying. Like looking at the manager, like surely something has to click. Like how much more can you've got the team there? How much more do you need, Ollie? How much more? Because when I'm going into that stadium, everyone's buzzing, everyone's singing Viva Ronaldo, you're buzzing, and then you're like, fucking hell, man, that football's terrible, isn't it?
Oh Lord Jesus.
Football's terrible. You're sticking with 2-1, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going with 2-1, man. Like, it's one of them, innit? Just got to get 2-1, innit? Get out of there. International break. At least, you know what I mean? When we link up on that, you know what I mean? I can come out with my chest saying, we're not doing that. We're up the table up there, at least.
Kader's laughing that it's Man United Everton's a big game, and YB said Ole could have Ronaldo doing Su in Baku. Mad. It's mad.
Bro. yeah. That's a good super chat, by the way. That's a good one. I'll give him that.
I just clocked the U's at the end as well, man. So Baku.
Yeah, man. That's a good one. YB.
If that happens, If that happens. Big up everyone in the chat. How many is here? 3,600. Love for the love as always. I haven't even checked if we've hit 1,000 likes, but if we haven't, get it to 1,000. If we have, get it to 2,000. You already know what to do. Channels in the description, link below. Saeed's predicted 2-1. Grizz?
Yeah, it's a comfortable 2-0. As shit as United are, Everton have got about 5 mans missing, and important mans as well. So if you've got no Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin, you're playing one brother called Salomon Rondon up front. I don't know if you guys remember Salomon Rondon. So he's playing up front. You got Coleman missing from the right as well. It was a good outlet for them. Gomez missing in midfield. Yeah, so I think as shit as United are, I think it's a 2-0 standard.
2-0 standard. Oh.
Hey, Saeed, quick question, brother. Do you think Greenwood starts?
I think he will, man, just because his output, you know what I mean, in terms of what he provides, is there, isn't it?
Okay.
I don't think he'll play Sancho. Definitely not, mate. He'll play Greenwood.
Okay.
Greenwood.
Just for fantasy league purposes, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he'll play. He'll definitely play.
Okay.
Go on, Tobs.
Oh, I don't know. It was me next. I don't know, man. Because United are so jammy, man. Oh, it's so jammy. I'm going to go for Man United win. They're just so jammy.
It is. They are so jammy. Because if them brothers are named were playing, it will be a different scoreline.
Oh, yeah.
Jammy dodgers, isn't it? That's what they are, man.
I think it will end 2-1 to Man United. They'll jammy their way out of a draw or a loss.
2-1, yeah?
Yeah.
Matisse has gone with 1-1. Dan, what do you think?
United are inevitable, unfortunately. It's one of them things. So I reckon I'm going to give them a 2-1 win. Ronaldo, 93rd minute.
2-1 as well. I'm going 2-2, you know. I know United got a good record against Everton, but I'm going to say 2-2, man. Just because, who said it? It was Tobes. Benitez is a far better manager. So I feel like he can get something out of the game. So I'm going to go with a draw. Steve?
Nah, United will beat him. It'll be 3-0 United.
Confident.
Bloody hell, mate. Don't know what
that's psychology.
Yeah, probably.
The selection says Gray from Everton is on form, 4 goals, I think. And Boogeyman says, Grizz, why do you have to remind twice that we are shit?
Yeah, man. I'm just happy that Boogeyman's seen the light. That's made my big 6 today.
You man are on the same page for once. Until the next time it all goes mad.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
That's all the predictions from Man United, Everton. What's the next biggest one? I guess Chelsea, Southampton. Dan, talk to us.
Oh God. It's been a very difficult, eye-opening, you know what I'm saying, reflecting period for Chelsea fans these last few days. But obviously Southampton, you know as it is, we conceded against Mohamed Salah, we conceded against Gabriel Jesus, we conceded against Giza. Direct translation is church. Now we're going up against the Saints. You know exactly what's going to go down at Stamford Bridge. I'm going to go into the game live as well. But I reckon we beat them. Do you know what I mean? Like all jokes aside, I reckon we beat them. Definitely we should be beating them because we're going into the international break. I'm aware that a lot of our players right now, like everybody's asking Lukaku why is Timberland boots and whatnot. You lot should stop it, man. You should stop it. That's not the issue we've got at Chelsea right now. Our attackers are just quite bad. I'm not really scared.
I did say to Matisse, I don't know if you've seen it, but I said, yo, man, you know, the sales coming up soon. You know, there's the Boxing Day sales coming up soon, and JDs are full in stock. So just let me know when you need to, you know. Now, be serious, man. Let me know when you need to go there.
No, I'm not. Don't worry, I'm good. Don't worry. I've got my own plans like JD. Say nothing. I'm good.
Why is people saying that he's like affecting your attack in terms of the fluidity? Like people, there's a lot of Chelsea fans who are basically saying that Romelu Lukaku is becoming a bit of a problem.
Conte said that. Conte said something.
Conte came out as well.
You know it is, but you know it is the thing with what Conte said. Conte was right, but Conte, Inter Milan, and Chelsea, respectfully, were two different teams. Conte had to build that entire team around Lukaku because he was the figurehead. So they could afford. Obviously, he was going to get the most goals there. He was their main piece, but at Chelsea, is a bit different. The thing with Lukaku right now is our attacking midfielders are not linking up with him correctly. They are giving him the ball and they're not making runs into the spaces that are open. That's why, as much as I'm not the biggest fan of Timo Werner, he tends to play best when Lukaku is on the pitch because there's someone on there that can hold the ball, have a nice 1-2 with him, and you're running into space. Look at Kai Havertz and Mason Mount. Love and guidance to both of them, but you know what it is? I'm not meant to be dragging my own players on here, but Havertz, as much as I love this guy, since the start of last season, do you know how many big chances he's created for Chelsea? Does anybody want to take a guess? Do you guys know the statistic? You guys can't guess this. Just guess. Someone should just guess. Guess. You can't guess this. I'm telling you, it's horrible.
10.
Brother, Kai Havertz, since the start of last season in the Premier League, has created one big chance.
Man.
One big chance.
What's it down to? Is it a lack of confidence? Is he shy? What's the situation?
Yeah, I see what you did there, Saeed. See nothing. Say nothing. You think you're smart? Yeah, say nothing. I see. One big chance, you know.
It's because he's too generational. He's so good that he doesn't need to.
Oh, Toby, sit down with this generational talk, man. Allow it. Man.
He's so generational.
Allow it. The first season I allowed him the first season because it was new, had to come over to England or whatever. But this second season, I'm not having any of it, honestly speaking. Same goes for Mason Mount as well. As for Hakim Ziyech, let me not talk too much with regards to him. It's just quite poor right now. The only problem Chelsea are actually having is that we don't have two midfielders or two players that can actually play with Lukaku that will get you goal output. Wherever Werner is on the pitch, there's a lot of chances created. But knowing Werner is either offside or the ball goes into Rosette in Matthew Harding or whatever. So that's just how it is at the moment. It's quite unfortunate. But then again, Southampton, these lot have drawn 4 games, lost their last one as well.
To me, listening to you, and I didn't butt in, yeah. To me, it seems like you're saying that you need more players to buy more players, yeah, because you've gunned most half of your squad that you've bought in the recent times. Are you not saying at some point you need to start saying, we've got the squad, we've got the players, we've spent loads of money. Now this coach needs to extract. Now this coach needs to earn his bucks and coach these players to become a better team, as opposed to Havertz is this, Werner's shit, Ziyech shit. All these brothers were lauded by you guys. Lauded when you bought them.
I disagree. You know why? Because none of these players belong to him. Not a single one, apart from Lukaku. Every other player, look at all your teams. Look at Arteta had a chance to get all the players he wants. Ramsdale, Ben White, whatever. Pep, same thing. Man United, same thing. Liverpool, same thing. Tottenham, Daniel Levy is a bit of a whatever. But Tuchel, this guy literally turned coal into diamonds last season. That Champions League win, honestly speaking, I'm so happy we've done it, but I'm not going to call it fluky. At the end of the day, it was Tuchel's tactical nous. Tactical Tommy carried us to that. Do you know where I'm coming from? But this season, obviously, the way things are currently lined up, the players are just not producing, man. Our defense is what's been carrying us quite a bit, and Lukaku's masterclasses in certain games. I'm not saying that all of them are crap. I feel like Havertz, Mason Mount, it's a thing of time because not only are they underperforming, but they are the youngest set of players we have overall when you're talking about the starting 11. Mount is 21, 22. Havertz is around the same. Everybody around them is very experienced. So I'm going to give them a bit more time.
What you're saying, the likes of Mason Mount, who for me is one of the best young players in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Kai Havertz, for me, is one of the best young prospects in Europe. Who else is not his player, you'd say, or you'd want? I'm just trying to go through some of the players that you said are not right. Right? So, okay.
They haven't been working this season, yeah.
Working. So you're saying they need to be replaced by...
I'm not saying they need to be replaced. I'm saying there needs to be time for certain man. For Ziyech, he can pack up his bags. Certain man can pack up the bags. I don't care.
But in essence, what you're saying is Tommy Tuchel needs his players now. So he needs to go to Roman Abramovich and say, I need another 200-300 million to bring in my players.
Which money did he get in the first place? What are we talking about? Another 200? Well, this not that.
Lukaku was 100.
Okay, and then we sold Bearman that he didn't want to go.
How much was Saul?
What are we talking about?
Hear me out. Hear me out. So hear me out. There's a bit of a contradiction there because you just said he sold the mans that he didn't want. So he's kept the mans that he thinks are good enough that he can coach.
The club had to see, for example, look at the likes of Livramento. We wanted to keep Livramento. He's born out of Southampton now. Now we've had to sell him off. Tuchel wanted to keep him. We couldn't get that. Tomorrow, never got a chance to look at him properly as well. And then, so this whole idea of another 200-300 million, the maths is not mathing.
No.
It's not mathing.
Okay. Ignore the maths comment. Ignore the amount of money. But what you are, in essence, saying that he hasn't got his players. That was your first defense of Tommy Tuchel not getting the best out of these players. It seems, of course, it's early. Still think you're in the title race. I still think you're in the top 3 best teams in the Premier League. I still think you're a brilliant outfit. Yeah, I'm just saying some of the Chelsea fans. The point I'm trying to make across is it's so flippant. Like you can't say these players suddenly rose and got you the Champions League, and now after 2 indifferent performances, you're saying that they're not good enough. You know, Tommy needs more of his players in the team. I think he needs to set you up more adventurous. That's first and foremost.
Don't you think he's like that? But for starters, Grizz, like when you say Chelsea fans in general, like if you've looked at what I've been saying since Tuchel came in, since we won the UCL, during the transfer window and during the season, I've been exponentially consistent. I've said to people that 3-4-3, okay, and the way Tuchel set us up is what did everything we've gotten up until this point. I wasn't saying waxing lyrical about stuff. I've been cooking. Havertz is my favorite player at that club, but I'm still cooking because I'm not stupid. I'm realistic with what I talk about. Do you know what I'm saying? You didn't hear me talking about Premier League last season. Yeah, you get a few shots and then this season because we started popping off. But at the end of the day, my thing is when people come out and they look at that Man City performance, we set up fine. Everybody keeps talking about this. Oh, we're not playing adventurous.
You think you set up fine? You think you set up fine?
We have the same amount of goals as most of you lot.
Literally. No.
What else do you want?
Just to quickly focus on that game. You were in City's brains the last couple of games. How you outplayed them. And for me, I don't know if Steve agrees or the rest of you brothers agree. For me, the key to beating City was having Mount and Havertz in those half spaces.
Yes.
You made that empty this time. You put Lukaku up front. Let me just quickly finish. You put Lukaku up front up against 2 physical centre backs that wanted that. What the last thing they wanted was people playing in half spaces again. Very much like Lukaku against Virgil van Dijk and Matip. That's not his game. Yeah, he can bully the likes of Arsenal and whatnot, but when you come up against the big dogs, you need to have more to your game. And I don't think Lukaku has more to his game. And so the one aspect or the one area that you had City rattled, you vacated and let them run rings round in that central midfield. I think that's a tactical flaw in that game. We didn't. Grizz, do you want me to say we didn't have the facilities for that big man? We did not have the facilities. Mason Mount was out injured. What are we talking about? We didn't have the. You know, it's like once again, people talk about Tuchel missed with the 5-3-2. Fair enough, you could have done something a bit different in hindsight. Everything is easy in hindsight, but when you're lacking certain individuals for your original style of play, of course you're going to have issues. What makes you think you don't want to use the exact same team that we used against City in the final?
So what's the problem then? What's the problem, damn then now? What's not working?
See, what's not working is that our attacking players are getting used to Lukaku up front. Number one. And number two, the players that Tuchel needed to convert to the system he's used to playing properly, 4-3-3 or 4-2-4. We saw it against Aston Villa a bit. We saw it against Zenit a bit. We didn't get those players I'm talking about. If we got Koundé and potentially like a DM in Declan Rice or Joshua Meni, things would be different. My point is overall, when you look at when Chelsea have like not Lukaku on the pitch, okay, we create more chances because they're used to the fluid play that we've got up front. But now that you've got players that are fatigued from the Euros, fatigued from going out for country and whatever, being overplayed, there are going to be issues like this. I'm not saying Tuchel is immune to criticism because honestly speaking, these are 2 big. We played against Man City and we played against Juventus. At the end of the day, those are 2 good teams. Obviously, Juventus
absolutely.
Some players,
there's no.
I'm not going to say that. Yeah, Tuchel is untouchable. But all this talk, I'm not good. No. I'm not having it.
So what are we doing about predictions then? What do you think Chelsea Southampton, Dan? Because I've got Matisse is here. He's only going 1-0.
1-0. Wow.
Matisse, what are you doing?
Matisse.
What are you doing?
Is he sitting in the box?
Right, Matisse is trying to do political.
No, I don't see. This is where I disagree with you, brother. I think Matisse knows the game. He knows that you're not scoring freely, you're not creating chances freely. Southampton are the same team that went to City and drew.
Yeah.
So they're not a joke outfit.
They're awkward, isn't it? They're awkward.
They, you know what I mean? I think Matisse's scoreline reflects where you guys are at right now. I mean, what's your prediction?
I think we're going to beat them 2 or 3-0. I'll stick with 2-0. I'll stick with 2-0 just to be.
Okay, so 2-0 is not much. Okay, so 2-0 is not much of a jump from 1-0.
Yeah,
if you said 3-0,
yeah, 2-3.
If you said 3-0 with your chest, then we could say, yeah, damn, said 3-0.
I said 2-0.
Say 3-0, innit? Say 3-0.
2-0 with my chest. I mean, you didn't give me a prediction.
When I say 3-0,
I mean, Grizz, you want to go back to your City prediction as well and say yours with your chest because you were dancing lyrical waxing. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's true, now, Grizz.
Brother, Grizz,
he's got a point there. He's got a point there.
I'm watching you.
Hey, Saeed, hush up in it 2 seconds, man. Let me do it with my time. We're playing Man City. You mans are playing the Saints, yeah? They haven't been marching on for ages and ages. How are you comparing my prediction and the way the game's going to go against Man City to where you're going to play Saints? Come on. Say with your chest 3-0.
Grizz, do you know what it is? All of this aside, do you know what it is? Trying to be tactical. As a football fan, with your chests, if you can change the prediction of your chest, I'll change mine to 3-0. Go on. Because you can't do it. What are you talking about?
You can't.
You can't do it. You won't do it. What are you saying?
He's going to say, watch out for the big dogs, man. The big dogs,
man.
So what, you're saying 2-0, yeah? You're saying 2-0?
I've said 2-0, innit? Yeah, 100.
Yeah, I've gone 2-0 as well. I'll put that down already. Steve?
Chelsea win 3-0.
Wow, 3-0.
Go on, Steve.
With chest as well, Saeed.
Grizz.
No, there's no chest for this one because I always said about Tuchel, Van Gaal. You know, I'm not going to hide away from that. I said, you know what I mean? It feels like for me, Van Gaal football with just better players. But I'm going to go with 1-0 as well with Matisse, man. It's going to be a boring 1-0.
1-0.
Boring 1-0.
Grizz, what are you saying?
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna agree with them.
What is this?
I'm gonna agree with them. God. I'm gonna agree with them. I think it's been overplayed. It's a tough week. Chelsea and City, playing each other, and then PSG, and then Juve away. Juve away is still Juve away. Like, yeah, they're not the strongest right now. I think the performances have been shoddy by Chelsea, but I think they've got the perfect game to pick me up again. When you're playing Southampton at home, I expect 2-0, man, comfortable.
2-0, TOBS.
So what are you actually doing there?
What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm right here.
He's trading, innit? He's trading. He's doing his trading shit.
Yeah. You're checking the Tottenham tickets or something.
Well, I don't even know what that means. Unfortunately, I have to watch this team and pay with my own money. I think Chelsea are gonna win this game, man. Yes, Thomas Tuchel needs to get them playing with a bit more attacking verve, but equally, I think the attacking players need to perform. I don't know why it's solely on Thomas Tuchel. The attacking players have been shocking. Pulisic
doesn't even play.
Havertz, Mason Mount's not played well since from the Euros till now. Mason Mount's not played well.
Yeah.
So
I think the England players have played well, though. To be fair,
yeah, I think the onus. Yes, Thomas Tuchel needs to be a bit more adventurous in his approach, and he needs to find a way to make it work. But I think these players need to meet him halfway.
Okay, I want to ask you, Toby. I know you're midway, but I want to understand this. When you say you need to be more adventurous, what more are you looking for? Like more goals?
I'm trying to really ask him.
I mean, come on. Like, did you not watch the game on Saturday?
I watched it, but the only teams in this league that we're all talking about that have scored more goals than mine are Liverpool and United.
Okay, cool.
And it's by 2 or 3 goals.
I didn't call Thomas Tuchel defensive manager. Yeah, I didn't call Thomas Tuchel defensive manager. What I'm saying is this. Thomas Tuchel at Dortmund was an attacking coach. Thomas Tuchel at PSG was a predominantly attacking coach who could mix it up. Thomas Tuchel at Chelsea has been able to mix it up. He's made you lot defensively sound and he's allowed you lot to create chances. But that performance against Man City is just not on. as the home side, it's
Agreed,
just
to be
not
fair.
on.
Yeah.
You can't play like that. So that's what I mean by him needing to be a bit more adventurous. But yeah, I think Chelsea will win this one 2-0. Southampton ain't got goals. They got the defense, cool, sturdy, but they ain't got goals, man.
You're going 2-0 as well. I'm changing mine to 3-0, man. Well, am I allowed to change mine?
No, you're
Yeah,
not.
go for it, man.
No, of course you can, man. Of course you can.
Yeah.
Toby,
Why are we letting him
change it from you?
So someone said, I think you said it in the chat there about you checking the Uber times for tomorrow.
What's going on tomorrow? I don't understand.
Man is trying to make sure that there's no extended.
There's no surcharge.
Oh my days.
Where exactly am I meant to be going to tomorrow? Then? Tell me.
No, it's for Sunday, innit?
Okay. So at least they need to get their jokes right then. Yeah.
Pre-book that.
Well, you know, don't search it.
No, he's right. People need to fix up when you're busting joke and you know what I mean.
Get it right.
Get it right. Otherwise, shut up, innit?
Yeah.
Listen, we've had a few super chats. What did you say?
No, about brother Toby, man. He got his therapy last week, innit? And he paid for it. Like, this is a bonus session, innit? We don't do bonus session therapy. He's relaxing. Let him relax.
Man said this is a bonus.
The Saint GRIZZ.
Do you know how I know I'm down bad? I know when you're down bad when GRIZZ is trying to do up Good Samaritan. That's when you know you're down bad.
I know.
I'm a fair man.
All the time.
I'm a fair man.
But listen, people, hour 10 minutes in, I've got a few super chats here. I didn't get a chance to read them out at the time, so I'm going to go through them quickly now. Love for the love, people. Obviously, I don't like to ruin the flow of the conversation. That's what you lot like to enjoy watching. So obviously, I get the super chats in after.
You don't see Lee in the comments, by the way. Lee is actually he's a nutcase.
Yeah, Lee's on it, man.
I don't know if that's Lee, though. I don't know.
No, it is Lee. It is Lee. It's
is it?
Him. Yeah.
Only Lee's calling to be Muppet like that. 100%.
Yeah. Big up Lee,
if it is Lee, big up Lee. If it's not, if it is Lee, message me as well, so I know it is you. Because I don't know what.
Come on, of course.
We
need to start modding them so that we know.
As well.
Yeah, someone I don't know.
You killed me.
Let me read some of these super chats out as well. Notorious, he has a couple here. He said, "Dammy, will Tuchel Daesh play his 9-0-1 formation? Lukaku looking like a prime Mark Henry."
They're calling him Tuchel Daesh.
And he said,
Mark Henry.
Chelsea are just a Gucci Burnley. He also added that in at the end too. CFC says, "I don't think Lukaku is the issue. I think the formation is holding our attackers back. But then again, we're a better team defensively." Baz. Lukaku isn't the issue, but the guy almost turns over possession with his first touch. Also, Mount is just a steady Eddie. Nothing special. Seb, he said, "SAEED, can we get a sweet?" But we'll go back to the intro from month. Don't do it, mate. No. He didn't want a sue. He wanted a sweet. He wanted your version.
Oh,
the original. DJ said, "We've lost 2 games to City and Juve, managed by world-class coaches. Can we please have some perspective? It's not a crisis. Dammy, don't let them rattle you."
But
and Ashton here, the one on the screen, he did win the Champions League by getting the tune out of them. But
Dude, you were rattled last week.
He also understands he needs his type of play.
I know what it feels like.
Yeah, but I'm not rattled.
I know what it feels like.
Can't rattle me, fam.
You literally were just rattled.
Impossible, fam. It's impossible.
Let's move anyway.
I witnessed it. It's not
I'm
impossible.
looking.
Nah, you need to go to Specsavers, fam, because you didn't see nothing.
No. I witnessed it. I don't need your glasses.
Nah.
Right,
Oh yeah, people as well. Actually, a member of my channel, gave me a good idea in the membership section. He said, "Why don't I clip up the best bits from the shows and put it on the official channel?" So obviously, people that don't like to watch it in long form, if I clip up the best bits and put it on that channel, that might be something you guys want. So I'm gonna try get that done eventually. Don't forget Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We're on there as well. 2 hours after the show, you can listen to it in audio format. Follow us on there and subscribe to everyone. I've said it. Big Six official channel, Steve, SAEED, GRIZZ, Dam, and TOBS. All the channels in the description, including Skull Thuggeries. If you like his edits, go over to his channel. He's got much more of them. And we move to the next best and biggest game, I guess.
Is Defo Lee in the chat?
Say again?
I told
Defo
you.
Lee in the chat.
I told you.
He just texted me. It's definitely him in the chat.
Matisse as well there.
Oh,
Man said
Matisse,
lateness wasn't greatness this week. It certainly wasn't. It certainly wasn't. I can't lie to you, Matisse.
Just imagine the smoke if Chelsea lose. We are
Yeah,
coming
man,
for
There's no
Matisse.
Chelsea.
get
Chelsea
media
can't
this
lose. Chelsea
haircut
can't
as
lose.
well?
They're
This
lucky.
big
They're
haircut.
lucky. They're playing. They're lucky. They're playing a shit team, but they can't lose this weekend. They're nice. They're nice
they
this,
lose.
this weekend.
Add
Just like you,
timestamp.
mans. What are you praying for? You're nice this weekend as well. You can't lose either. You two have got life this weekend.
Someone needs to help me with this in the chat. Because I know some of you guys, you know, you watch it religiously every single week. So anyone that does that, if someone can start doing some timestamps in the comment section and whatnot, helping me out with that, it would bring a lot more kind of structure to the show when people are watching it back too, to know when we're talking about what. Because it can get mad. But let's move. Arsenal, Brighton. Oh, actually, Brighton, Arsenal, isn't it? Brighton, Arsenal. You know what? It is what it is. After
It's
the
a Mopay
Tottenham
derby,
game,
isn't it? Mopay derby. That's what it is, isn't it?
Listen, Mopay. I don't want to be battling Brighton's fucking strikers, bro. I don't want no. Even Brighton tweeted a picture of Mopay.
I seen that.
Thing.
Big up to Brighton,
man.
Love it, man. Love it. What
Love
time
what?
is it? Early kickoff? It
Nah,
must be because
5:30.
you ain't got no Europe. So
5:30, mate.
oh, okay.
I wouldn't talk about Europe if I was you. Where did you lot? Where was you playing the other day?
I don't know. Some fifth place Slovenian team. I don't know.
It's all mad, bro. I don't even know if to call that Europe or not, bro. It's all mad.
It's better than nothing.
It's
Actually,
not
no, I
better
don't
than
think,
nothing.
no, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. You're right.
Yeah, you man said I don't think it is.
I backed that quick.
Oh my days!
He dipped in and dipped out. Brighton, Arsenal. I can't lie. After the Tottenham game, it was a better performance. But I'm weary that you see Tottenham, they bent over in that first half, especially. They bent over. This game against Brighton will show if Arteta has kind of really got his 11, and this is what he wants to do, and it's gonna potentially work. Tottenham at home, they don't usually beat us. I was confident. A lot of us were confident we got the job done. Burnley, Norwich 1-0. I like that. We needed wins. We needed clean sheets. We done that. This Brighton game now against a team above us.
That's a test.
Yeah, it's a test. What do you lot think? One of you lot. What would you lot think about it?
I think for me, if Arsenal win this one, it will be a kind of a clear direction as to where they're trying to go in terms of, was it all a kind of a fluke or kind of a what do they call it? False dawn. That's the right answer. False dawn. Or is it something that you kind of kick on now? Because if they beat Brighton, who for me, I think if they win, they go top of the league or something like that. Mad, you know what I mean? So, but if Arsenal win this, for me, it shows that maybe Arteta's kind of like knowing what his best team is, and they've got that feeling maybe that they can kick on now. But if they lose this, for me, it just kind of just shows that it's all going to be a bit of a mismatch, similar to United in terms of early steps, and then you kind of like go back again. It's like almost a stop-start season. But I shouldn't. If I'm an Arsenal fan now, I shouldn't think any reason why Arsenal shouldn't go there and beat Brighton, because you've got confidence of the North London derby. That's the biggest confidence booster you're ever gonna get. He's got his settled back line. Only Xhaka's out, but I think the Arsenal fans have been celebrating that by the fact that by the looks of it. So you can play Lokonga in there and Partey and maybe Odegaard further forward. Bit more balance in there. So for me, if Arsenal go in there and win them, they'll be and we lose. They're only a point behind United. So it's crazy how the season is. You know what I mean? But it's a massive game though for Arsenal.
Massive, and the Xhaka thing is quite big as well, actually, because Arteta put him straight back in, which indicated that obviously this is my guy, regardless of what happens. This is my guy. I'm sticking with him. Red card, bad tackles. It is what it is. Without him, it's nothing to celebrate, that's for sure, especially with the cancel police running around Twitter now. You don't want to say anything too wrong, but it can be a blessing in disguise. That's how I put it, because I want to see Lokonga. I'm tired of Xhaka. Yes, it's a bad injury. Get well soon. But Lokonga, please step in and do your thing so, we can forget about it as quickly as possible and keep it moving. I'm going 2-1 Arsenal. I'm going to go for an Arsenal win. But I do expect a good game, though. I think it's going to rain tomorrow. I think Brighton are good on the ball. They play out the back well. We've improved that in the last couple. and Ben White returns.
Don't tell Ty that. Don't tell Ty it's going to rain. You know what I mean? That might be his excuse for the loss.
Listen out to what Ty says after. Hopefully it's a win. If it's not, then I'm sure he's going to get onto the refs, Mopay, all of them. Steve, what are you saying? I'm going 2-1.
Yeah, I think Arsenal will win. I think they've got a bit of confidence back. I think they're playing all right. Back of the derby win. Brighton, you always get one of them teams that has a little bit of a good start, don't you? But, you know, when you actually take a step back and look at it, it's Brighton. You know what I mean? No disrespect, but Arsenal will go there and win. I think Arsenal win 2-1.
Arsenal win 2-1. And Lee Gunner confirmed it is him, my guy. Come on, G. Love for the love. I've seen him active in here most of the chat, and I'm thinking, nah, is that Lee or is he just on one tonight? I need to ask him to message me if it is him. But big up, Lee. Come on, man. I see you doing your thing in the chat. And I know in Spain it's what? It must be 1:30 now, or is it 12:30? Either or, 1 or 2 hours.
12, yeah.
Steve, what did you say the score?
2-1 Arsenal.
SAEED.
Yeah, I'm going with 2. I don't know, man. Trying to think, man. I don't want to be bottom of the league here today. Nah, I think Arsenal should win, surely, man. Then again, Brighton have been playing well. Would it be dishonest to say a 1-1 draw would be a fair result? Yeah, I'm going to go 1-1. Yeah, 1-1.
1-1. Say no more. Lee, I've just modded you, so yeah, just confirm that to me on WhatsApp, just so I know that it is you. I don't know why you wasn't modded already. That's not making sense. Grizz, what are you saying?
Yeah, 1-1, brother. 1-1. I can see this. I can see this being a stalemate. Brighton are playing very good.
Who's that a good point for?
I'd say for both of you.
Both.
I think if you end the week with 4 points out of Spurs and Brighton, you'd have taken that, especially on the back of. What do you mean? Come on, where were you
beating Brighton? Come on.
Why should you be?
Tottenham fans speaking there.
You ain't seen Brighton play this season.
No, I have, but I'm saying
you haven't.
I have.
You would not say Arsenal. How much you've been dissing Arsenal should suddenly turn up at Brighton and beat them.
Generally, I'm saying if this fixture someone gave you this fixture, Arsenal they should be going there and looking to win. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's Brighton v Arsenal. Come on.
1-1 Turkish.
1-1. Told, what are you saying then?
I'm going for a Brighton win.
That's what I'm saying.
What you are. Look at my man laughed after.
That's what I'm saying. Look what he just said there. The nonsense he spouted, and then he then said that.
In fact, no way. Is Basuma fit?
No, he's out apparently.
Yeah, it's a last minute fitness test.
The Arteta Juju.
Welbeck fit.
Yeah, he played the other day, didn't he? Oh no, he didn't play. Did he?
Bro, what's Welbeck gonna do anyway, buff?
Are you crazy? What's Welbeck gonna do?
What's your score with Welbeck and without Welbeck?
He'll put your defense in a blender, bro.
Bro, just tell me what your score is with
big up
Welbeck,
man. Longside's finest, man. Big up Welbeck, man.
No Welbeck. Okay, I'm gonna go for a draw, man.
I thought you said Brighton win, bro.
Toby's all over the place.
Welbeck, bro. What do you mean? No Welbeck and no.
Toby, how can the win depend on Danny Welbeck, bro? You know,
I don't think you watched Danny Welbeck.
You lot didn't see. Toby just predicted all 3 results. He predicted all 3 results in one goal. He said Arsenal should go there and win, man. Arsenal should go there and win. Then he said 2-1 Brighton, man. And then he said draw.
Arsenal should be looking to go there and win. I'm gonna go for a draw, man. I didn't know that Welbeck is injured. That's a game changer.
Is he definitely out?
I think so, yeah.
I understood the Basuma question, but the Welbeck one's nonsense. But I'll take your one.
Graham Potter said Basuma they're going to make a late decision, and Danny Welbeck is seen a specialist. He said Danny Welbeck is seen a specialist. Yeah,
but he's seeing a football specialist like try to get him to score goals. He ain't seeing a medical specialist.
Toby, seriously, now you're better than fucking Danny Welbeck.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Doing them kick-ups and that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm going to
challenges, man. I can't wait for them challenges.
1-1.
Yeah, 3 1-1s.
That's why I'm on this liquid diet, brother.
Stay on you, TOBS. Tottenham Villa.
Do I have to talk about
this? You don't have to talk about it because even I'm tired of talking about Tottenham. It was too much on Monday.
Tottenham get battered everywhere they go.
I don't mind that though. I don't mind a bit of that. A bit of singing.
Tottenham get battered
everywhere
they go.
I don't think we're going to win this game.
That's a fucking surprise.
That is a surprise. And you know what, Toby? I'm not even going to argue with you anymore. You say what
Negative
you
Nigel over there. Negative
Yeah,
Nigel.
I think it's going to be a draw. I think it's going to end the draw. I think Aston Villa will get a point. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even want to say anything anymore.
Yeah, I think they'll get a point. What?
Yeah. They're a good team, man, Aston Villa. You know what? There's one thing I'd say, yeah, Aston Villa, man. They bop the ball around McGinn. They're a very, very good team, man. They work hard. Yeah, man. That's all I want to say, man. You know what I mean? I've got nightmares last week.
Oh, jeez.
And without Babe,
1-1.
Mm.
Is that what you're saying? 1-1?
Yeah, 1-1.
Dan, what do you think?
Oh, no, I mean, Tottenham, you lot should be beating Aston Villa still. Doesn't matter.
You should. You're right.
You should be beating Aston Villa. Like,
you're right.
But with that being said, you lose 2-1. Should be beating Tottenham.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even let you guys know what Matisse said for Brighton Arsenal. He said 2-2. And for Tottenham Villa, he said Tottenham 1, Villa 2.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing tomorrow.
Stuck his neck on the line for that one.
So why are you calling me negative then, if that's what you're seeing?
No, I'm saying Tottenham to win 2-1.
Oh, okay,
oh no, he said Villa to win 2-1.
Oh, he said Villa, okay.
So you're going 2-1 Tottenham, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going 2-1 Tottenham again, man. You know, when you're down and out, man, you know what I mean? They find a way. They find the managers
Steve's
find a way,
prediction, man. It's Steve's prediction.
Well, it was mine, really, but
Oh.
I don't mind. It's gone a bit messy now, so I'm saying 1-1. I'm going 1-1. That's what my one is. Steve.
Check GRIZZ, you know, trying to find out everyone's results.
I just don't get Tottenham. I just don't get it.
Exactly. Neither do I, bro. Neither
It's
do
like
I.
I think Toby's rubbing off on me now. He's just depressing me now. Every time, you know, when you go to a hypnotist and they hypnotise you and you have them key words. Well, anytime anyone mentions Tottenham now, I just fucking just got to crawl in a corner or something and bury myself. But I don't get it. But you know what? I'm going to go with Villa because Villa had a bit of bollocks, went to Old Trafford and won. So I think Villa will go there confident and. I think, yeah, it's peak. So I'm going 2-0 Villa.
2-0 Villa?
Yeah.
Cool. So who's next now? Grizz, is it now you, yeah?
SAEED said his one.
Yeah, he said 2-1.
To Villa. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Tottenham.
Oh, to Tottenham.
Yeah,
I'm going. I was going to say 1-1, man, but no, I'm going to stick with what I thought originally, 1-1.
So you've gone with 1-1 as well. So we've got a few 1-1s in there for Tottenham Villa. All them predictions are in. I told you Matisse's. Damn, I want to say thank you again for filling in last minute. Really appreciate it. I didn't think we'd have a Dan versus Grizz this episode. But
no, man, it's not a versus, man. It's not versus, man.
It was a
my
political
brother.
conversation.
What should we call it then?
Yeah, shake on this.
Therapy, in it, man. Therapy.
It's Chelsea Liverpool fans. You've got some weird hate. I don't know what it is with Chelsea Liverpool fans. They've got some weird kind of little thing going on. I don't know what it is.
A weird what?
I don't know, like some weird rivalry. I just feel like Chelsea Liverpool fans go at each other all the time.
Yeah, it's normal. It's standard. It's tribalism, man. It's nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
I mean,
You gotta talk shit when you can.
Simple.
And right now I can't. So if you can, you can. If you can't, it is what it is. Big up everyone. 3,500 still here. Like I said, all the channel links, including Dam's, is in the description below. The Big Six channel. Look out for new content coming this month, October. That's going to launch. Also, a live episode of the Big Six will be coming shortly too. More information to come. Look out for that on the Instagram, the Twitter, at the Big Six Show. Tobes, did you want to say something?
No, I was just saying, like, yeah.
Oh, I think, all right, no worries.
He said he wants to marry someone.
What?
Who do you want to marry?
Toby, you've got another wedding. Fam, you're moving.
Yeah, I got another one next year, not now. Relax.
Oh shit.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see no beef when I'm in some of my weddings next year. Don't say your bullshit. Yeah. This account is fake. Who's sending heart kisses pretending to be me?
Don't be coming to send these kisses to my show, Tom.
Bro, do you think that's
do that, fam?
Do you think that's me?
Pretty
I'm
guy,
about to
man.
lock the show off when you're
Dude,
doing
what are
that.
you doing, man?
The hell?
Have some decorum, bro. Have some decorum. But people, hit the like button. Be back Monday, 10 p.m. Look out for that. Obviously, international break. So you know, that's going to be the last one for a little while. There's going to be a little gap. I'll explain more on Monday, so listen out for that. Hit the like button, share it as always, subscribe, follow the socials as always. We'll be back Monday, including Matisse. So look out for that.
Can I say one thing before we leave?
Go on.
Viva Ronaldo.
Oh, shut